Mental health is not a destination, it's a process. It's about how you drive, and it's not really about where you are going. This quote essentially captures my mission, right? So for a long time in my community, mental health is something that we didn't really discuss. We don't say out loud. It's like a hidden aspect of our life. It's like a taboo. It's something that is not talked about at all, right? I also believed the same thing. I grew up with that, so I believe in that. Until when I started struggling with mental health challenges, that's when I understood how vital and important it is to take care of our minds, just the same way we take care of our bodies. That understanding became my motivation to to be passionate about my mission. Now, looking back in my life, I remember one time where there was a lot of pressure on me. I was feeling so overwhelmed. There was a lot of expectations, a lot of responsibilities and struggles that I was going through. So I tried to push it alone. I tried to cover it up, thinking I was something I could handle on my own. But the more I ignored it, the more not okay I felt. I felt so isolated. Eventually, I reached a breaking point, and that's when I took the brave step to seek therapy. Something I thought I would ever need in my life, but it turned out to be one of the most transformative experiences of my life. It taught me that mental health is not just a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing journey. It's something that requires patience. It requires support. It requires self-awareness. By the time I shared my experience with other people, that's when I realized that few people understood this. Stigma, discomfort, and a lack of awareness kept people from talking about or addressing their mental health needs. Seeing this gap in understanding is what inspired me to want to create MindBridge. Now, MindBridge is a mental health space that helps people connect, share, and support each other openly, without stigma and without judgment. My mission falls under healthcare at a GCGA with a specific focus in mental health. In my community, mental health has not received the same attention as physical health. I don't really think anywhere is like that. People don't really feel empowered to address their emotional and physical state of mind. Through MindBridge, I want to make mental health more accessible to other people. I want to change attitude and opinions. I want to create a stigma-free environment where people are encouraged to talk about their struggles and seek help. MindBridge is not just a mental health center. It's not just a mental health space. It's a movement. It's a place where people are encouraged to embrace the process of mental well-being. It's not about reaching a perfect state in MindBridge. It's about building a community that values every step of the way, every step of the journey. I knew that before creating a physical center for MindBridge, I had to change how people think about mental health in my community. Now, the first step is to break the stigma around it. I've started by raising awareness and building an understanding as why mental health matters as much as physical health. Now, to accomplish this, I am in talks with local leaders, with mental health advocates and professionals to hold community workshops and outreach events. This event will touch on therapy, discussing common mental health challenges, and providing information on how to manage stress and emotional well-being. There will also be valuable resources shared that will encourage people to reach out for more help. Now, my goal is to create a center for support and advocacy. Eventually, it will become a space where people feel safe to open up and talk about their issues. It will also be a place where people can access resources and build resilience for life challenges. People learn more about mental health and begin with engaging with other people, discussing about it, engaging with other resources that are available online or anywhere it is. I hope to create a ripple effect in the community. I want to create a future, or have a hand in creating a future where people feel comfortable seeking help, where mental health support and conversations are common, and where each individual feels seen, they feel heard, and they feel supported. Now, I feel like the impact that MindBridge will have would go beyond individual therapy sessions. It will be about transforming the whole community approach to mental health. MindBridge is about changing lives. I want to change lives in the best way I know how to. I want to create a supportive and stigma-free environment. I want to reduce the silence surrounding mental health and encourage people to take that first step towards healing and growth as I did. I believe that with every small action that I take, I'll be able to create change bit by bit until I get to what I just said, right? Yeah, I want to get to a community where mental health is valued as part of the overall well-being as much as physical health is.